Hello guys, today I'm going to decide which is better between these two, the Detonator or the Scorch shot. Let's see, but before we go to any other stats, let's start with base damage. The base damage of the Detonator is 23, but when it comes to flare detonation, it's 11 to 25. The flare explosion is 33 to 38. Its critical damage is 69 and the mini crit would be 30. Now for the Scorch shot. The base damage is 20, the critical damage is 60 and the mini crit is 26. Both weapons have the same afterburn damage, so you don't have to worry about it. Now let's talk about the features of these weapons. The Detonator can detonate its flare by pressing your alternate fire, unlike the flare gun that can't detonate its flare. But the downside to it is that you get mini crit when you hit a target instead of a crit from the flare gun. But there's a few things that the Detonator doesn't have but the Scorch shot has. Knockback. The knockback is good for trapping enemies on a corner or in a wall so they can escape. The Scorch shot's flare also passes down to enemies and explodes when it hits the ground. This is all good. But one thing is the minus 35% damage penalty. The Detonator only gives knockback to you instead of your enemies, but it's also good as it gives you more areas to sneak up to for you to flank them. The last thing to talk about is the situations. The Detonator is good when fighting a single enemy or a group of enemies. You can detonate them anytime to ensure multiple mini crits. For a Scorch shot, it's good for corners and walls which you can use to trap enemies on. However, very spacious areas without walls or corners could be a downside as the enemy has many opportunities to dodge your flare for both of these weapons. For me, I would choose the Detonator instead of the Scorch shot as the Detonator gives me many areas to jump at and helps me clear a bunch of enemies slowly. If I had any mistakes or something missing, please feel free to comment down what else makes the other better than the other one. That's all for now, and I'll see you guys later.